welcome back to my channel. Today we are diving into fall makeup. We are using warm earthy tones with a touch of cozy glam. Think rich browns, burnt oranges, sultry reds. These colors are gonna give us all the autumn feels. So come on. Come on, let's go. Fall makeup is one of my favorite makeup looks. So we're gonna go in with a brown color. I'm gonna use a dark chocolatey brown. Start with a straight brush like this. You can use an angled brush. Basically, we're gonna be putting some liner on with eyeshadow. Eyelids are pretty pigmented. If I put brown on these now, they won't show up. Start going right on the lash line. We're basically gonna build this up as much as we can. Let's wing this out. Definitely doesn't have to be perfect. Actually, I'm making it thick on purpose. We're going to blend it out, so I do want enough brown in this corner here so I can blend it out seamlessly. Okay, we are winged up. Time to move on. And now I'm gonna grab like a burnt orange color. I'm gonna lay this orange color right on the top of that brown. I'm not going all the way in. Let's grab a blending brush. This one is kind of tiny so it can fit in that corner. Blend these two colors together. Basically until that line is blurred. You might need to like go back in with brown. You might need to go in with more orange. So I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna go back in with a little bit more brown. I wanted to make something a little bit more wearable today because I know most of my looks are not. Like I like to use my fingers at the ends as well. This helps like just feather it out. Here's how we're looking. I love how soft the eyes are. I want to line the lash line with a little bit of black. This is going to be a very thin line because I don't want to overtake that brown at all. I'm going to take an angled brush. We're going to grab some shadow. And we're just going to tap just with my finger. We're just going to smudge this in. And this is just going to help further darken that lash line. We still have that like brown wing, so it doesn't look like the black is like overtaking the eye. Lastly, but surely not least, I'm gonna go in with a silver on the brow bone, pull everything together. I think silver is also like a beautiful autumn color. I'm gonna spread it all over the eye. It's just gonna fill in the gaps that just like don't have color as well, which, oh, look how ethereal this looks. Oh, and it's like very sultry. You're like, I'm gonna put on some lashes. I cut them pretty short. To make this even more sultry, I'm gonna just put these lashes on the ends of my eye. I'm gonna angle them up a little bit. I don't want it to be like so in your face. That's why I wanted to cut it. I wanted the end of the lash to sort of follow in line with that wing. I really just use my wing as a guide here. I never used to like lashes, mostly because I'm just so bad at putting it on. If it's not even, don't tell me. I don't think I can handle it right now. I'm gonna do some mascara and we will come back and do the base together. Mascara is on. I actually did my brows because I leave my brows for last. They come out looking crazy because I don't do them first and I'm rushing. Today we're gonna use a new foundation. I'm using the Patrick Ta Major Skin hydra-luxe Luminous Skin Perfecting Foundation. I have used this before and so far I am not liking it. But I did look on the website and they recommend that I do this with a beauty blender. A lot of people were saying that you also don't need to do too much. So I'm gonna just do that with a beauty blender now and see. I like using a brush, so maybe that's just not the way to go with this foundation. I also love a full coverage foundation, so maybe I'm just applying too much. The other issue that I'm having is that it takes forever to dry down. I'm a little conflicted. It wears beautifully. Like you can see how glowy and luminous that foundation is. But I will say the beauty blender is working better with this foundation. I do think it looks better. Like I didn't use as much as I did yesterday. Before we put on concealer, I'm gonna go in with some blush. This is Rare Beauty in Happy. A little bit more than usual because we're gonna put some concealer and powder over top. I know this is like a little too pink, which is okay. I'm gonna go with like a mauve corally type of shade after. On top, I wanna mix these two together. I'm using the Nars Creamy Concealer. Go in the corners, blend this out, and we're just gonna blend out the blush at the same time. Don't forget your inner corner. I feel like I always forget that piece. Okay, wait, look at that glow. What? This is from the foundation, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I take what I said back. Let's put on some powder. This is my favorite part of makeup. How does powder just do this? Oh, the glow's still there. Oh. Go back to blush. I'm using the Senpai palette by Yvaexpressions. You can see I have this like orangey shade and then there's like this mauve shade right next to it. And I just grab both. It's pigmented, so be careful. Right on top. Oh my gosh, look at this blush. Last but not least, we are going in a fall lip combo. Yes, we are. We're gonna be using the Loreal Color Rich lipstick. This is called 185 Prosperous Red, and it sort of has a corally undertone to it. One of my favorite things to like tone down a bright color is add a dark lip oil on top. This one is by Merit. This is called Falcon. This is gonna kind of make this into a fall lip. And here is the final look. Okay, Patrick Ta, I get it now. I get it. Because the skin is skinning today. How beautiful and sultry this look is. I didn't want to add the red on the lids, but I thought using it on the lips was like just a nice tie-in. Of course, let me know what you think about this look down below. I love reading the comments from you guys, especially if you have any suggestions down below. I am open. Let's do it. I'm gonna do all the makeup looks. And I really, really hope to see you in my next tutorial.